So, can you start off by introducing yourself?
Hi, my name is Camille Lewis, and I just recently graduated from high school a couple of weeks ago. I'm 18 years old, and I'm anticipating going to college in August, but I still don't know if that's going to happen yet.
Great. Well, thank you for meeting with me. So, can you talk about the moment that you realized that you weren't going to have the regular milestones of graduating high school?
I'd say the moment I was driving home from visiting my cousins in Alabama, and my cousin, who's also a senior, had just found out that they were not returning back to school, but I was still holding out hope that maybe we'd have a week to be able to do all of our like senior traditions and stuff like that. But on our drive home, my little sister pulled up the email that said that we were not going to be returning back. And that's when I knew what was happening, and it was upsetting and sad. But I think we all kind of expected it to go down that route at the point that we got the email saying that we weren't going to return back.
Yeah. So at the moment, your school is planning on possibly doing some of these events like prom and graduation and moving them to July. Do you think you would still want to participate?
Yes, I think I'd still want to participate. I think that definitely probably will not happen anymore, considering the recent cases that have happened within my senior class. And I also think that because of everything that's happened with the recent cases, there's been lots of turmoil within my grade of the students. And so I'm kind of curious to see if those events do happen, what they'll play out like, because there's, like I said, been lots of issues going on within the seniors.
So now you're looking forward to going to college, but are you worried about the possibility of not being able to start college on the regular timeline?
Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of my friends' colleges have announced, my school's waiting to announce until mid-June, but I've seen everything from we're not returning in the fall, we're going to be doing online in the fall, to we're starting 2 weeks early and ending on Thanksgiving, to we still don't know and you're just going to have to wait and see. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm anticipating. I'm nervous.
Yeah, of course. So are you still in the process of buying supplies and decoration for your dorm room, or you think you might hold off for that?
So I'm holding off. However, some of my friends pretty much already have their dorm rooms, all the supplies ready. But graduation gifts came in, and a lot of it's dorm stuff and stuff like that. And so I'm wondering, like, am I gonna get to use that, or are we gonna hold off on it for a year?
So do you think that if your college might only offer online classes, would you consider deferring a year or going somewhere else instead?
Absolutely. I would definitely consider deferring. I think that deferring is what a lot of students would like to do right now because nobody wants to pay the full price of college for online school, which I think a lot of people would argue is definitely a lesser quality education. But the problem is lots of universities have like trapped you, and if you do defer, they will not keep your spot, so you'd have to entirely reapply. I know that's what my school's doing. And I don't know if I'd consider transferring or not, but deferring would definitely be what I'd like to do if they do announce that they're going to go online.
And with all of this that has been going on over the past few months, how has it all changed the idea of what you think see yourself doing in the future and how you see your college experience and beyond panning out?
I definitely think it's like entering us into a new world of like way more conscious with what you're touching, what you're doing, who you interact with, stuff like that. But additionally, like how much we're able to do online and how much of the workforce, education, stuff like that can be done online. And I think it's going to be really interesting for these like huge corporations that now 90% of their workers can probably get all of their work done online. So it's kind of making me think, okay, is my first job like as a low man on the totem pole going to be working at a computer from my bedroom all day, or am I going to actually get to enter the workforce like we have for years?
And just to wrap it all up, how have you felt this entire time? Are you angry, sad, or more reflective about everything that's been happening?
I'm more sad, I'd say, than anything. And I'd say the reflective part probably comes from being alone for several weeks. I'd say that the majority of seniors like saw this coming after a certain point, and so we knew what was going to happen. And I'd say seniors are angry and upset. but at, what can you do? You can't worry about things you can't control. So
All right. Well, thank you so much. That was very insightful and I really appreciate it.
thank you.